How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and I hope you all voted today. Last week, that's why I got the little sticker. Basically, today I just wanted to do a taste test because I have been seeing some stuff in the stores and online that I've been wanting to try. Last time I did a taste test, I was actually watching Killing Eve, and I tried that HP sauce, and definitely was not my favorite. But today I'm actually going to be trying chocolates and some seasonal pops, I guess, and some special edition pop soda for anybody else that's outside of Michigan. The first thing I'm going to be trying are these Mr. Beast Feastable chocolate things. These are the only ones I could find in my store. I've been looking for weeks, and these are the only ones I've been able to find. Most of them are like these $1.50 tiny little mini bars. So the flavors I got today are going to be chocolate sea salt, quinoa crunch chocolate, and of course the normal milk chocolate. And to wash it all down with, I found this at Dollar General, and it's like a seasonal holiday pop. It's Mountain Dew Fruit Quake. I'm guessing it's supposed to like taste kind of like fruitcake, and I've never actually had fruitcake, so I don't know how it's gonna go. The next one is going to be Nitro Pepsi. I've been seeing this for a while, and I've never actually tried it. I don't know what the difference is supposed to be. Is it Pepsi just with a different gas in here, and it's supposed to change the flavor? I don't know. I don't know how that could change the flavor, but that's why I got my glass here, because it says I have to pour hard, so we'll see how that goes over my computer. And the last pop I actually saw is this new Sprite for Black Panther 2, because I know that's coming out pretty soon, and usually when Sprite does a new flavor, it's like, I don't know, fruity or something. I'm not usually a fan of the new flavors of Sprite. I usually just stick with the original, but this has 0 sugar too, so it might taste a little different. There's no different coloring in it, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So I guess the first thing we should do is definitely try the chocolates, because I just got done with dinner and it's time for my dessert. So I think the safest bet would be to try the milk chocolate first. And Mr. Beast, if you're watching, I do have a tier on my Patreon that you can go and subscribe. It's just for you, literally. It's called Literally Just for Mr. Beast. So go check that out and make me happy. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this opened. See, this kind of smells a little bit like dark chocolate to me. And this is the milk chocolate, as you can see, milk chocolate. It's weird how it's set up. It's like a mostly for me, but a little bit to share. That's kind of cool, I guess. I guess that's the piece I'll be tasting. So, it's good, but there's like a weird aftertaste. I'm not sure what that is. I do know that what's cool about these Feastables Mr. Beast chocolate bars is it does have, it's like only 5 ingredients, I guess. Cane sugar, cocoa, chocolate liqueur. That might be the weird taste I'm getting, is that chocolate liqueur. Milk and vanilla powder. So, yeah, 5 ingredients. That's kind of cool. But, I'm not sure if that liqueur, it really works for me, to be honest. So now I guess we can go to the quinoa crunch chocolate bar. Same thing, 5 ingredients, yeah. Looks like I gotta scan the code too so I can see if I win this. God, I would love to win $10,000. Upgrade my my computer, because it's like 6 or 7 years old at this point. Okay. So it looks kind of like a crunch bar. Does crunch bar just have the quinoa? Like, is that what the little crunch? No, that's rice. Same thing, share and devour. But on the back you can see like the little crunchies. So it kind of looks like a Nestle Crunch bar a little bit. Let's break off that share piece. Dropping chocolate shavings everywhere. It says a stronger dark chocolate. Is this dark chocolate? No, it just says chocolate, so. Definitely crunchy. I don't like that aftertaste. You know, like on Easter morning when you have your basket full of chocolate and shit, and then there's like, you know, the Reese's and the really good stuff, but then there's like that really nasty off-brand, I can't remember what name brand it is, but it's like that chocolate bunny that nobody likes to eat. That's kind of the taste I'm getting on this chocolate. And I know that this chocolate is, you know, better quality than that, but it's almost like a sourness. Is that what people like in Europe and stuff talk about, like when they're like, oh, American chocolate just tastes like throw up? Is it the sourness that you guys don't like? Because it's been a while since I've had a chocolate bar, if you can believe it, because I usually just, you know, get Snickers or Reese's or something. The straight up chocolate bars are just, I don't know, made for s'mores, I think. And the last one is the big boy, the sea salt chocolate bar. Again, only 5 ingredients, and I'll do the scan code after this. Looks like it's set up the same way. Share, devour. It's a bigger devour this time. Yep. I do kind of like that. Gives a little bit for everybody else. This is a big bar. Well, it's big, but it's thin. Look at that, this little iPhone. Hello. So yeah, let's go ahead and share with myself. It honestly just tastes the same. It honestly just smells the same. It's not unpleasant, this one. But I don't know, it's not the best smelling. Okay. That sea salt really does counteract that sourness. But then there's that aftertaste. I think it's that liqueur. Liquor? I don't know, whatever the hell it is. So far, this is definitely the best of the Mr. Beast Feastables chocolate bars. The sea salt. Ooh. And you even get like a little bit of the sea salt crystals like breaking in your teeth after you get done chewing. Like a burst of flavor. That's good. I don't know. It might need a little bit more salt just to counteract that sourness, but so far, so far that's definitely the best one, I think. And that sour taste did kind of go away with the second bite. So I think there was more salt in that bite. I don't know. That's a really good chocolate bar. I kind of dig that one. The other flavor that was in my area that was sold out was the almond ones. So I'm guessing it's just gonna be a plain old milk chocolate. No, that was dark chocolate and almonds, wasn't it? Damn, that would have been good to try. But yeah. So overall, I think the best tasting one was I kind of ruined the packaging. The chocolate sea salt for the Mr. Beast. Almost called it Mr. Beast burgers. The Mr. Beast chocolate bars. And I guess I can go ahead and scan these little QR codes. See if I win. What? What? I don't know if my QR scanner is working because it brought me to like an old folks home, Holland home. Let's try this one more time, I guess. It was weird. I scanned it 3 times and it gave me 3 different websites. All right, I guess we can play some rock, paper, scissors on top. Is that how you see if you win? Oh, so this is like an online game thing. I thought it was gonna be like scan a code and win $1 million or something, but it's nothing really. So that was a waste of time, and I guess I'll leave it in so you guys can waste your time with me. Let me clean up here and I'll get down to the pop. All right, now we're down to the liquid portion of the taste test today. We got the Sprite Wakanda Forever or Black Panther 2 edition. It's also Zero, like Coke Zero. We got the Mountain Dew Fruit Quake, which is going to be interesting. And we have the Nitro Pepsi with nitrogen inside of it. So it'll taste vastly different, I guess. I have no idea. I guess we're going to go from like the least crazy to the most crazy to me. So the first thing I think we're going to try is the Dr. Panther. The Black Panther Sprite Zero. So damn. Okay, so Sprite Zero is actually really good because that's all this is. There isn't no crazy flavor. This is literally just a promotion for Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever, and doesn't need to go in a taste test because everyone knows what Sprite tastes like. However, the Sprite, I've never had the Sprite Zero. Like I said, I'm a big Coke Zero drinker, so Sprite Zero, at least from not having like the sugar version of Sprite for a long time, and then trying this, it does taste exactly like I'm drinking regular Sprite. A little something on the back of the tongue, like a taste, like an aspartame taste or whatever, but I'm sure if you drank a couple of bottles of this, you wouldn't even notice it. Because even Coke Zero can taste really bad sometimes. Like sometimes it just tastes like straight up like Diet Coke. But this is actually good. So nothing crazy. It's just literally regular old Sprite Zero. So nothing there. Now, since it is November, that basically means it's Christmas and all that because everyone puts their fucking decorations up like the day after Halloween. And Mountain Dew was no exception because they brought out their holiday flavor, and this is Fruit Quake. I don't know what fruit cake tastes like. I don't know if there's like if it's like a spiced cake with like dry fruits in it. That's kind of how I see it, so I don't know what to expect out of this. Obviously, I grew up with like, you know, fruit cake being like one of those gag gifts that you give people on Christmas that you don't really care about. Like, oh, I bought you a fruit cake. And they're like, oh, gee, thanks. So, I mean, it's red, almost like cranberry. Ooh, okay, wait. There's definitely like a spiced... I like the way that smells. It smells... It smells kind of like Christmas. And I kind of mean that in a good and a bad way, because the good way, it smells like Christmas, but in the bad way, it kind of smells like Christmas potpourri, like sitting out on the table. Want to smell the Mountain Dew? Does it smell like Christmas to you? But definitely more, now that I'm smelling it more, it's definitely more berries. So, I guess let's go ahead and try this. It's definitely not regular Mountain Dew, that's for sure. Wow. What is that? Because, like, it's weird. It has a weird mouthfeel to it. Like, almost dry kind of feeling, but then only on your tongue. And it kind of, like, coats the top of your mouth, but your tongue is dry. That's weird. So there's definitely some, like, berry stuff going on, but then there's, like, this spice feel that you get. Like, the berries are, like, what you feel in your mouth. But then, like, the spice is on your tongue, and it feels... I don't want to say like bread, but it has like a really strange feel to your... That was my water bottle that the cat knocked over. I actually like this. I had the Mountain Dew Voodoo or whatever for Halloween, and that was nasty. I didn't even finish that. I literally just threw out like a whole bottle of that in my fridge because I didn't even finish it. But this, 72 grams of sugar, this is good. This is really good. That is very strange. I don't know how to describe that. Because it kind of tastes like there's definitely another Mountain Dew flavor in there. I don't know what that, because I don't usually drink Mountain Dew or like the Live Wire or whatever, but I have had the different variations of Mountain Dew, and there's definitely one of them in there, like for the base. But it's really good. This one, highly recommend. Definitely go out and get this right now. And now for the last one, we have Nitro Pepsi. This basically just, it says draft cola, so I'm guessing it's gonna kind of resemble beer or something while it's poured, because it says, it even has instructions down here, right here. It says chill can, as you can tell it's properly chilled, pour hard, and admire and enjoy. So admiration is definitely part of the instructions, so I will do that. So let's see how this goes. Jesus. Okay, stop. Pour hard. Pouring this fucking hard. Pouring hard. Maybe if I move my hand so you guys can see the head. I don't know. I don't want to spill it. Hard. Look how hard that is. Some hard ass Pepsi. Alright. Now, admire. I mean, I do like the way that it looks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like a lot of foam in my pop, but something about that. It almost looks like a Guinness, doesn't it? I hate Guinness. That was one of the first beers I tried when I turned 21, and it just tastes like mud water. But look at that. That's cool. I mean, like, there's really nothing, no bubbles on the side. It's really dark compared to regular, like, Coke or Pepsi or whatever. So, I guess let's give this a shot. It literally just smells like Pepsi. And once this head goes away, is that all it's going to be, is just regular Pepsi? Let's try. See, I don't think this is expired. November 27th, 22. So it's got like another 20 days. It's the 8th today. So, I mean, I'm not really a huge Pepsi fan, so that might be why I'm like, ugh, it doesn't taste like Coke. But it has like a creaminess to it that's kind of off-putting. It says nitrogen-infused cola, smaller bubbles, smoother taste. I guess it is smoother. There's no bite to it, though. I don't know. It's okay. Obviously, I'm going to have to finish it because I poured it out. So I guess I'm going to rate these. I would probably put Nitro Pepsi on the bottom just because it tastes kind of like flat Pepsi, but it's not quite flat yet, if that makes sense. The next, I would give it up to just... It's not even a special edition. It's just Sprite Zero. This is like a good daily drinker if you're looking to change up your pop routine. And honestly, my favorite out of the bunch is definitely Mountain Dew Fruit Quake. There's just something unique about this and kind of complex, and I really liked it. It's very surprising for Mountain Dew. Usually it's just kind of like a one-note flavor. The only thing I would like compare this to as far as like complexity of flavors would be their Red, White, and Dew flavor, which basically is just like, what is it, a super pop or a rocket pop or something. But that has a complex taste, I think, and this is a little more complex, but it's pretty good. Definitely give this a go, but don't drink a lot of it because, like I said, there's 270 calories and 72 grams of sugar in this. This is diabetes in a bottle right there. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so very much for joining me on this random taste test. Like I said, I'm going to start using Tuesdays and Thursdays to kind of do like random extra videos, you know, like American Reacts to, or taste tests, or I don't know, maybe I'll have like a hard segment or something. I don't know if you watch like Your Mom's House podcast where they kind of watch some like really fucked up shit, but it's always fun to see your reaction to that kind of stuff. So I don't know, Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be kind of wild card days, and I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if there's anything else you want me to try or taste or randomly to do, let me know in the comment box down below. And if you like my review about Mr. Beast chocolates and these random pops, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos just like these and stream hardly ever. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. So if that interests you, please go check that out. If not, they'll be here eventually. And that's going to be about it for me. So thank you so very much for joining me. Like I said, if you're going to go out for chocolate, I would probably skip the Mr. Beast chocolate bars. But if you really have to get them, try the sea salt ones. Those are really pretty decent. And if you're going to get some pop, get some Sprite Zero. You know, you don't need all that extra sugar. Nobody does. And if you're really looking to splurge, try some of this Fruit Quake because it's actually really good. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so very much for joining me. You know I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, keep wearing a mask. Don't be an ass. And I will see you all next week for whatever I do on Tuesday or Thursday. Take it easy, guys.